Just on the edge of the world here. And we're going to go for a walk in a second, me and Olive. And we're just going to take a look at the good book here and read Genesis. Hold on for a second. Adjust myself. Do a comfortable spot. Stay tuned, we're going to go on a walk in a second, so just 1 second. The first book of Moses, called Genesis. Chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. And God said, "Let the waters under the heaven be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering togethers of the waters he called seas. And God saw that it was good. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit, whose seed was in itself after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of heaven, to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for seasons, and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven, to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the 4th day. And God said, "Let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that have life, and fowl, and may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven." And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth." And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. And God said, "Let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle, and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind." And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. And God said, Behold, I have given you every herb-bearing seed, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree, in the which is the fruit of a tree yielding seed. To you it shall be for meat. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to every living thing that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the sixth day.
Okay, so that concludes it. That concludes chapter 1. So we're going to take a walk now. You want to stay tuned for that. The stream is not over, so hang tight. And we're going to walk with Olive on the coast. Let's go get my dog. We're jumping off the cliff or anything, so grab her real quick. Actually, hold on, you guys. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm gonna let you guys hang here. I'm gonna grab her. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the dog. Hold on. Alright, you guys hold on for a second. What's up, everybody? We are just getting ready to do the walk. Just getting situated. It's going to be probably a pretty long walk, so you guys feel free to stay tuned. Got to do something. Don't worry, I'm still here. You can always come back, check it out. But this is live. Strapping up my backpack. Got my Bible with me. Got Olive with me. Okay, let's go. Camera going. Maybe angle it up a slight bit more. Okay. And feel free to comment, ask questions if you want to go a certain place. Let me turn on the live chat so I can see those. Live chat, all messages are visible. Somebody say something. Let me check if it's working. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, everybody. So this is like part of Moss Beach in Half Moon Bay here, California. Half Moon Bay is like the more popular name city. They're all little kind of town, city, little city, not cities, but they're little towns. We're kind of all together a city here. There's Olive. You ready for your walk, babe? Let's go. How you folks doing?
How are you?
Good, man. Thanks. Have a great day. Okay. And then this is, yeah, so there was a lot that I was working on back in this neighborhood down this street on the left here. That it's a real nice house. We were building a foundation there, me and my buddy. I ended up breaking my hand there with a big screw gun and one of those bits that has like a screw tip, so it pulls in. It pulls the bit in as you're screwing it, and it just caught, and I was drilling at an angle. It's right down this street here. So the house is finished. I made it almost pretty much to the end of the job. It's actually, I think, on the next one. It's the last street, I think. And there's all kinds of benches here. There's people sitting at them, enjoying their day. It's like about 1 o'clock right now. Tried to time it right so I can make it over here and get everything set up. Come on, babe. The only thing, if you live over here, it can get really windy on the bluffs here. As beautiful as it is, I'm sure the people that live here are used to it. I should probably never really get quite used to it. I'm sure my buddy used to live up here. I think this might have been his old house. It's a completely different house now. Maybe it was that one. He used to have a skateboard half pipe in the back yard. Okay. So we're starting to get to the good stuff. We are starting to get to the good stuff, guys. Getting to the trailhead. So that's pretty much, you just park. You gotta get your dogs, you gotta have them on a leash. I better grab a couple of these just in case. Olive's pretty good about that. She doesn't really. Oh! Oh, crap. Come on, you follow with me. Sorry, guys. I get worried about her. I don't want her to go running. Plus, she was taking off the other way. She was just sniffing. Okay. Well, it's a pretty decent day. Some cloud coverage. A little overcast, not too bad. It's not really that windy. It's a little breezy. Luckily, I bring my windbreaker. I was almost going to leave it to save room in the backpack, but once I got down here, I threw it in my backpack anyways, and I was happy I did once I got down here. So we're going to see that big ball over there. Oh, hold on, Olive. It's like a satellite. It used to be more resembling like a big giant satellite. They put this like ball around it to protect it, I think. So out there, let's walk up here a little bit farther. we'll go down this little trail and we'll go back up towards the other side. So right out there is where the Mavericks breaks when it gets big. Comes in right over there. You can see those little reefs. Breaks out here. You know, past that rock. Hey, God bless you too, brother. What was it? Standing! What's up? SFT, brother. You are the man, dude. You guys got to check out SFT. Standing for Truth, his channel. He deserves a lot more. Puts in a lot of work, man. He's fighting these guys. But we're not going to get too much into that right now. Really appreciate it, you guys. This is Half Moon Bay. This is Mavericks out there. That's where it breaks. That's great. I want to be there. Yeah, I wish you guys were here with me too, man. Wow, dude. That makes me so happy that you said something, Standing. Thanks, man. Here's my dog, Olive, you guys. She's a shorty. She's like 3. She's a little dachshund. She's not super mini. She's like a medium mini. Just like my hand out there on her. See how big she is. She could lose a couple pounds or so. She's not too bad. We're gonna be walking away. I don't got time to fight people. I'm here to debate the people, or not debate, but answer questions for people that want to hear. No, that's get caught in people. I don't want to. There's a lot of people that have questions, but I think you got to bring it into your daily life and just like be that example. And there's all different kinds of approaches. Where should we go here, you guys? I don't know if we better go up here because we're not gonna be able to make it. There's gonna be a lot of great stuff up ahead. This is God's beautiful earth. But he's always there with you, Let's go, come on. Just hang in there. Hang in. Bear with me. We're almost there. It is breaky once we get it up. I'm gonna have to get some water. Okay, are we still alive? Okay, we should have a lot better perception here. Whew. Okay, let's go up here. I'll get you guys a scene. Let the camera stabilize. Maybe we'll get some more people on a live stream. Whoever's hanging in there, thanks. I got this big jacket on with a windbreaker on. At first it was perfect when I was sitting there, but just start moving. We'll go up here, it's a little bit farther, and then we'll get into a little bit more something to talk about. There's the airport right down there on the left. You'll see it in a second. Bikers. Here's a good spot. Yeah, this is a good spot. We'll stop right here. Right up there. Yeah, we better head up here a little bit more. Once I go, take this thing off. I don't want any bushes in the way. There just might be anyways. Okay, you guys. You stay. jacket off. What's up, everybody? We're just here in Half Moon Bay. This is Mavericks. Ross's Cove is actually right down here. It's on the left, Ross's Cove. We're gonna go down to the beach, but I want to show you guys the bluff and everything because you can see good. And we're just getting kicked off, so don't worry if everything's bouncy now. We're gonna get a little bit more mellow in a second. You never know how the weather's gonna be around here. It's hit or miss. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? There's Olive. There's Olive. You guys watch Olive for a second. Okay, get back. Okay. It is hot, you guys. It's hot. Olive? Don't shoot me in the butt. Bear with me, like less than 30 seconds. Less than 30 seconds. Take my outer jacket off because it is becoming a beautiful day. I did not know which way it was going to go. It's hard to say. It's always hard to say. You want to be prepared. At least a light layer if you have to. Oh God, what a Sunday day. Oh, it's a good Sunday. We're alive. Thankfully we're alive. Okay, I got jacket off, backpack's going on. And okay. Almost there. You guys stay tuned, hold on. Get readjusted. We're going on a hike, man. We're out here, Half Moon Bay. Once we get down to the beach, it's going to be beautiful. That's when everyone's going to be loving it. There's some bikers, I don't want to blow anybody up. Everyone's got masks on, so it's kind of like a good thing. I'm not really blowing anybody's identity up. They're kind of covered. They're masking themselves. Hey, folks, down. Okay. Try not to bounce so much. Yeah. So these are the trails you can expect. Ride your bicycle. There's a bench. Coming up here, we got a bench. Okay, hold on, boys and girls. Let's get this thing up here a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Okay. So here's another good lookout. I got a bench here and everything. Take a little look at what it says here. Cicero Memorial. It's so peaceful on the edge of the earth. Let's go. Sweetheart. I'll whistle. Whistle while you work. Okay, back to the bouncing. Yeah, we gotta get down to the beach, you guys. But this is just documentation. I want people to be able to see the trails. Expect people to kind of be coming in and out. Not everybody can get in right now and check it out. But it will be up for the rest of the life of however long YouTube stays up. You can always come back, check these trails out. Oh, I gotta get I'm gonna use my motorcycle mount and we'll go on some of the cool roads around here, and then we can really get to some cool spots a little more quickly, and the camera should be smoother too when we're just cruising on the roads, and you guys can kind of see a little bit more about the roads and stuff, and then where they lead down. And maybe I can get my mic hooked up into my helmet so we can stay live there. So, this ain't gonna be too short. But once we get down to the beach again, it's gonna be beautiful. It's kind of just the silent walk, thinking about everything. Yeah, so looking back at Genesis 1, it's, to me, I see 6 literal days. That's what I see. She's pulling me. She's pulling me. Okay, you guys. So we're gonna make it down there now. Come on. What's up, everybody? We are live in Half Moon Bay. This is Mavericks down here on the left. You're live. Okay, we lost it for a second. Back. We're live. Okay, we must have lost connection. Once we get over here, it's going to be a little bit better connection, I think. Yeah. We should have connection down on the inner side of the harbor. Get that bandwidth. We're trying to get that bandwidth back, you guys. We're here. We're live. I had to get like satellite. That's one thing I didn't think about. Some of these cutty spots, there's no service, but there's been getting better service. So it's only briefly. Usually we always have service. It just dips out a little bit when you hit behind these cliffs. Trying to like just track it a little right now so we can make it. Sorry if the camera's shaky. I'm just trying to, like I said, track it a little so we can make it up to a little more scenic. Like forever. We can get down there to some of the nicer spots. Document this bay as an idea of what it's like as you're walking along these trails. You can dip off to the side. And there's all kinds of these little nooks. Look at this one. Just skip ahead, or if you're just coming in, skip back and look. Some of the stuff where we already have seen. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little adjustment here. That's good. You stay up here. You stay up here. You stay there. No? Okay, she's gonna follow me. So that's Ross's Cove right there. You can go down there. I'll go down to that beach. That's where we're heading. But before we, that'll be the end of the video. Hopefully we have service there. But we should have service on the other side, which is on the inside of the harbor. And that's Pillar Point Harbor, right there off El Granada. It's in Princeton by the sea, Princeton Harbor, California. We have all kinds of good fish and chips, different restaurants. Showed in the last video. I was walking down the street there last night. Olive is walking around me. She's boa constrictoring me right now. with the leash. She's going around me and around me. I'm just trying to stay still though. And then Mavericks breaks out there. It's really calm today, but out right those rocks out there, and to, you know, all along there is where it breaks. From past the rock, you know, on the other side, and out there, and then see it even comes into Ross's Cove sometimes. And then Ross's Cove, you know, you can surf right in here. This is where the waves pump up, right over here. And it's beautiful down there. It's beautiful down there, absolutely. And then down here on the right, where we're coming from, can't see it here, but there's like one. So you can walk like all the way down there. Depending on the tide, you can make it certain little extra hidden beaches. But way not that bad right here. As far as like safety, we're fine. But we were in there for a second. Let's go check out this one. This is a good vantage point because this is like looking at where we're going, right? To give you guys an idea where we're heading to. Don't go right now, since it rains so much, you really got to be careful. You really got to be careful. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking at all. These chunks can fall. Yeah. The whole chunk could just like you won't have anywhere to go. So I'm gonna think about that too while I'm walking around. This cliff has slowly been decaying over the years, and that's what I think is so interesting, because every time I go down there on the beach, you see the layers, and the layers, chunks are, you know, shoveled back, and you can see the layers no one has seen. So there's all kinds of artifacts that you find down there. Oh, here's jet skiers. Let's get up there. Hold on. Jet skiers. Hold on, you guys. Olive, don't pull on my leash. Hero leash. You good? You be good? Look at those guys. They're having a blast. They're coming right towards me, so that's good. Hopefully they keep going. I can get a little closer shot. Olive, come back over here. Come back over here. Right by me. Come back over here, right by me. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to yell. Look at those guys down there. Whoever they are, they might be stoked to come and watch their movie again. What's up, Stanley? You're still alive? Right on, bro. My dog is pulling on the leash. So we're gonna go down there. Like I was saying, Half Moon Bay, California. Those jet skiers are still down there. I don't know if you guys are gonna keep seeing them. There's like some choppers or planes going by. You can hear them. Hold on, I'm gonna stabilize. Stabilize. Let's see if we can get them to wave. Hold on. I'm waving, so they might wave. Or they can't see me. Okay, enough of this. Enough of this. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna aim the camera upwards a little bit here. I don't want to blow anybody's face up, except for maybe my own. Okay. Look up into the sky, you guys. Look up into the sky. There's like a crowd here. How's everybody doing? Everyone's nodding, they're waving. Okay, baby. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Okay, we're gonna make it. Worried about going that way because of the connection. So we're gonna go this way. And it goes to the same place. It goes to the same place. Here's a little scenic, little tells you which way to go. I think I'm still zoomed in. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that definitely helps. Sorry for that. I think I'm all the way out. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to see the messages right now. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to stay live. There's the chopper. He's like looking at us. He's like, excuse me, who the is this guy? Who the hell is this guy? Okay, we're gonna have to try to, I don't think we can make it through there. We're gonna have to try though. We're gonna have to try. Okay, we're still live. We're still live. We're still live. But it might jump in and out right now, so just hang in there, you guys. So I was worried about these trees. This should be the last of any blockage though. Wow. Seems to be pretty good though. Look at how nice this little area is. Yeah. My live streams might not start off the hottest, but once we get going, once we get down to the nitty gritty, that's when all the beauty comes out. I want to show you how to get down to those spots. There's other accesses, so I can point those out once we get over here. You don't have to walk as far as I did. I wanted to go along the whole bluff. Start on one end and kind of make my way all the way across. And along the way, there's different trails. So look at the little forests here. This is beautiful to me, because these are scavenge all the ones out here on the bluff, but all in the residential areas. There's still some, definitely still some, but on the main chunk of behind my house, they scavenged all the redwoods and all the beautiful stuff. It was more like big suburb, like all the big redwood forests in California and in Oregon. That's kind of how it was, 500 years ago or something. And this cliff probably went way, the bluff, the ocean was probably way out there 500 years ago or so, maybe longer. This is just, rough estimations, you guys. And I might be exaggerating a little bit, but the cliff is definitely farther in than it was. It's moving inward. That's what my point is. The cliff is eroding and decaying back. How long can this happen for? All right. And why is it happening? What was the initial cause? I would say it was a worldwide flood, in my humble opinion, looking what the word says in the Bible, and then seeing what's happening to the earth. I see there was a catastrophic event, and this is the remnant. Though there's still lots of beauty, I think that original pre-flood world was just so much more beautiful. And then if you want to take it back even to pre-fall, right, Garden of Eden and everything, I think that was the ultimate, right? That's what we're going to be restored to. So all the people that hop on board, we're going to be rebuilding this earth. We're going to be rebuilding this earth with Jesus for like 1,000 years or something like that. That happens after the Great Tribulation and after the wrath, though. the wrath of God. The tribulation is what man does to the world, right? What happens to the believers, the tribulations we go through day to day. And then there's been great tribulations. There has been multiple great tribulations throughout history. But there is going to be like a final roundup one that it speaks about in prophecy in the book of the Holy Bible. And look at how beautiful it is today, you guys. God's beautiful creation. And even if you don't believe that it's that, then just stay tuned for the beauty. Don't hate on me because I think that. I'm out here making these videos for you guys. We all have our own beliefs. I respect you for yours. Try not to make you feel bad. If I did or do sometimes, I'm sorry. I'm just defending my own standing point. That's all it is. And I'm gonna, everybody's gonna do that. But this is my opinion, and I'm sharing my opinion, and there's a lot of people that like to tune in and hear that. Because I give it to you straight, the way that I think. I don't have a preconceived agenda other than I'll tell you, my preconceived agenda, if there was to be any, would be to share the gospel, and that's it, You guys are to decide that. But along the way, I want to be like an example. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. I just want to enjoy the beauty with you and take it for what it is. Take it for what it is, and then we can interpret it. We can make other videos, or we can just briefly talk about things. And then you guys check out Standing's channel, man. He gets into the battle, We all have our we all have our own little tasks, and we gotta hop into them at different points, and then you figure out, once you start to be brave enough to say your own thing and believe in yourself and what you believe in, and when people around you are bashing on the things that you believe in, you don't have to be silent. You can say what you believe in. Freedom of thought, freedom of speech. So regardless of your religion and your faith, just the simple, humble fact of coming together and having a world where we can believe in what we want to believe and make decisions and conduct and be the conductors of our lives. And some of us believe that we're doing that for God or trying to help spread a message. Some of us, humble themselves in different ways. And some of us take different approaches on it. There's all different kinds of approaches on it. You could sit here and talk about every different approach all you want. I don't want to fight with people. Here's an old skate spot. Probably thinking skate spot. It's right over here. It's like a little concrete half pipe. Is it on this side? I think it is. Usually I'm coming in from below. Yeah, it's right here. We'll just stay the course, and we'll be walking right by it in a minute. And then we're going to walk back up to the top, back down to the harbor, and start to make our way around like I was saying. This is a good little vantage point. I love that horn, foghorn. So beautiful, so peaceful. Sometimes you just need to say, or sometimes I just say, God, Heavenly Father, hallowed be thy name. And that's all I say. I just humble myself somebody that doesn't know. Who am I to say I know this and that and to fight people? People that are. But my way is to kind of just spread positivity, right? How you folks doing today? Good. It's such a beautiful day out. It's not too windy. If you guys get hiking too much, you might have to take those jackets off. I had to do that. Here's the little skate spot. So we would clear it all out. All the rocks out, and you can kind of just drop in right here. Pretend like you're surfing right when the surf's not good. It's nothing special, but to us it was a good spot. You know, it's kind of beat up over the years. You want big gooey tires so you don't hit a rock and go flying. You want to be like surf style kind of. Nowadays everything's freestyle, so I guess it could just be soul skater, right? Here's a good spot to kind of just. There's the harbor, you guys. Pillar Point Harbor. There's the tower on the right. It's the satellite tower. There's Half Moon Bay way in the distance. Way in the distance over there. And it starts to go, as you follow the coast even farther down, start to get to Pescadero. And you're making your way down towards Santa Cruz. There's like another little town, La Honda. The main route to get over is 92. That leads you over into San Mateo. So that's once you get into Half Moon Bay. And then if you keep going, there's other little cuddy roads that you can make it over into San Mateo area as well along the coast. There's not really a lot of them. There's one in La Honda. That's a pretty main one. People travel on that live down there. I'm just gonna walk down here a little bit. I want to go back up to the top here. Yeah, let's back up. Come on, let's go up this way. Come on, honey. Yeah, we're gonna, because this is a better scene maker. I'm trying to stay right in that line of having reception to get over the edge to an ability to live stream. You get out there on camera. We're gonna give her some water up here. She is a trooper. I have to carry her a little bit too. She loves it. She is so happy right now. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful up here, you guys. I'm almost to the top. Hang tight. Hang tight. Okay. Wow. Well, that's not a satellite tower right there. That's for data. It's not for cell phones. That one's not for cell phones. That one's for some other military or some other sort of thing. Almost positive. But, you know, I don't doubt what you're saying. It could have some sort of frequency. But I've been growing up here for a long time, man. And not too many problems here. Not too many problems here. I think my head's okay. And if it isn't, I don't think it's the tower that's doing it. It's all the tribulations I had to go through. Trying to keep my head on two wheels. Trying not to fall into too many bad habits. To look for God for truth. And I fall down on my knees and weep sometimes. when I feel him come into me, like weep and rejoice, because you just feel him, the power of him just coming into you, surging into you, giving you that authority to just even begin the thought of casting out demons. And the next day you relapse. But it's the thought that starts. It's the thought that begins. Everything starts with a thought. So when you are in control of your thoughts, you are the one that's controlling which way your destiny is. So God is giving us a little bit of authority in our lives to conduct ourselves in the way that we see fit. And sometimes if we don't do what he says, he just lets us go our way and believe our own thing. I had to walk back up the hill a little bit. He says, you know, do what you want to do. Go your own way. I'll let you believe in that. In my opinion, that's what I think evolution is. It's crept into the church. And you got like all these believers. It belittles you. Is that who you are? Is that what your God is? Or is your God mighty enough to make it all correct the first time, like he says he did? I'll try to use some sort of riddle for us to figure out. It's very simple, so you can understand. So then when you take it farther and you look at the words, we can take them literal. Sure, there's some times where they use phrases that are intended not to be so literally meant, but let's keep going. I don't get too philosophical, because I will do that. I will tend to do that. I'll just keep moving. For people that don't like that, just enjoy the beautiful scenery. I'm not trying to force it down your throat. Some of the messages in a second. You guys. This guy's flipping me off. Fucking too. It's like if someone's flipping me off, that's not very polite. There's other ways to go about it. How's it going? She might want to go for you. She's not the nicest with strangers. So just letting you know. But she might be nice. Her name's Olive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to get anybody's face or whatever. What's that? I'm sorry, what were you asking? I'm not aware what that is. Panos? Oh, panorama? Yeah. No, I'm just live streaming right now on YouTube. We just did a walk down from the Seal Cove. So, anyways, enjoy your day. No, I won't.
What's your name?
Olive.
First time out here?
No, I live here, right here. Last 20 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They have the Mavericks surf contest out here, so that's kind of what my video is about, showing people where Mavericks is at.
Just one person out right now. That's what Ross is, right?
Yeah, Ross's is right here. Maverick. I've surfed out here a couple, maybe Waddell and Montera.
Yeah. All the freaks know over there.
Thanks. Have a great day. Gonna give me a hard time as I don't have my mask on, but I'm hanging to myself. I'm not by anybody. There's a big crowd of guys. None of these guys have masks. What's up, you guys? How's it going? You guys live from here, around here?
Yeah.
I just live here in Half Moon Bay. You guys want to be on camera? We got 16,000 subscribers. Yeah? You guys consent? What's up, you guys? You want to say anything about your journey?
YRP skateboarding.
Yeah, don't be shy. It's just everybody's.
Filming for?
We're just doing a little trail walk with the dog and just letting people like you or other people that want to check Half Moon Bay out. And I was just mainly kind of the topics about Half Moon Bay, or the Mavericks. Hey, this is Jojo and Olive. You guys are chill, man. Right on. How old are you guys? 19. Okay, yeah, I'm 20. I'm 29. 30 now. So, time slips by. So I can't go down here because I lose the live stream, but I'm gonna go into the harbor. You guys skim, skateboard, what? You guys check me out. You guys got YouTubes you want to shout out?
Not at the moment, but in the future.
Ultimate Warrior 500.
Ultimate Warrior 500. All right, anybody else? No?
YRP skateboarding on Instagram.
YRP skateboarding. And what was the other one? Ben Can't Swim. All right, I'm on Joshua Cousins Official. It's CUSSINS. Not COU.
Say it one more time.
Joshua Cousins Official. Also, JC and the Moto Heads is another like keyword. I just changed the channel. I got like a bunch of dirt biking on there and other things. CUSSINS. All right, you guys. Well, I'll let you guys go.
All right.
We got some streamers on here. Yeah, you guys enjoy your day. Let's go. Okay, that was cool. Those guys, they don't mind. They don't mind. The other girl was like trying to give me a hard time, and those kids saved the day. Made her feel stupid. I wasn't trying to attack her. You guys didn't see it on camera. I didn't want to get her in the frame because she had her middle finger up while I was approaching. Like she was trying to say, like, don't come by me. I was like, this isn't, I'm not filming you. I'm just looking over the cliff. It's haters, man. Haters. God, she probably saw my stream and knew who I was and was like, screw this guy. But I tried to be polite to her and not get her on camera. I told her that we were live streaming. She said, don't put my kid's picture on. I didn't. Those kids were like, oh yeah, shouting out. So, cool. Here's a little parking lot. So if you guys don't want to walk all the way, then this is where you would park. You would park right here. So the main highway's out there. That's Highway 1. Sorry, Highway 1's right. Travels along right there. You can come in, there's a stoplight right over here, and you can make your way back this way, or there's another little cuddy road over there. But this is Mavericks, so that's what you want to search for. And this is Pillar Point Harbor. We're gonna go down there in a second. This is the Air Force Station. See, it's not for like cell phone data and stuff. So I don't know what they do there exactly. That ball used to be like a straight exposed, big old exposed satellite, like a giant one. I don't know if they updated it, but they definitely put a cover over it. I think it has to do with protecting it, and then that way they don't have to service it as often because it doesn't get as weathered from the winds and from the salts in the air. But we're gonna sneak down this little trail. So when you park down here, you can sneak down these trails. Come on, honey. Or I guess you would be sneaking up the trail. But watch out for poison oak. if you do get poison oak, I wouldn't recommend going too off-roading. Try to stay on a more bigger path. Okay, now we're getting into some of the good stuff. Uh-oh. 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 Baby down. She's okay. She's okay. It's okay. Okay. She's having a temper tantrum. Okay. Okay, we'll check out the sign here. Hold on. Life between fresh and salt water. Productive ecosystem. A changing mix. Important nursery grounds. Okay. We're gonna keep walking, you guys. There's another little beach over there. It's like past the swamp area. Once we go up here, you're gonna see the beaches and stuff that you can go to. All these people are walking back from them. Come on, honey, come with me. Stay close. My dog's my little honey. Hey! Oh, come on. You okay? She got one around a pole. You better stay close to me. You're not supposed to be way out there like that. I locked her in. She's close now. Good girl, honey. Oh, your leash is under your foot. There we go. Yeah, I gotta keep it unlocked because then it moves in and out as she gets closer and farther, and she doesn't trip under the leash. So we're gonna bounce a little. We're gonna bounce our way up here to the water. Get down to the water, which everybody's been waiting to get to the water. And then we're gonna try to make our way around where you would be viewing Mavericks from, the most common location. I'm gonna look inwards here a little bit. There's all kinds of trees and stuff up in here. We can go, and there's like swings, climb the trees, run around. I'm gonna look down and pan over this way. Oh, look up. Come here, buddy. Excuse me. Okay. This is a cool thing to check out right here. Right behind me, I'm going to show you in a second. Just want to look at this while we're looking at it. The sewer drain comes down over here on this side. It's kind of a cool... As a kid, you can jump, run, climb. My own personal experience growing up. Running around all up in there to the right behind me. In the fields. Let me see if I can zoom out. I love the view. Yeah, I love the view too, man. Let's see what people are saying, man. You're the man. You're hanging with me, brother. You're a soldier. I want to see you start making some of your own videos, man. Get on there and check them out myself. Share the love, man. Goes around, comes around. That's what I always say. Look at this stuff. You guys want to go down there? The rocks. Oh, boys in the hood. See exactly what I was saying. They climbing up there. They doing what I used to do. All right, boys up there. the Valley Boys coming from over the hill. It's cool. We got love for them. We're welcoming. I'm not a... As long as you don't trash the place, be respectful when you come. Be respectful, you know. Go and, you know, support the local businesses. You know, come here and pay your... I guess not pay your respects, but just at least, at the very least, enjoy the beauty. That's why you come here. Nothing like actually coming. Video is great, but nothing like actually being down here, you guys. Nothing like it. Oh man. Oh man. Just gonna sit down here for a second. Oh man. Look how beautiful this is. I'm gonna change my location just a little bit. I think I'm pretty good here. No, I'm gonna swap over to this side real quick. This way I can give Olive some water and set the camera down safely for a second without anybody walking in front of it, getting mad at me. Okay, we'll go right over here so I give these people a little bit more privacy. This is a good spot right down over here. I can see one. This is a good spot right here. This is a beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. Okay. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Okay, guys. What is strapping me around my neck? Let me set this thing up so it's good for everyone to look at. Okay, guys, hold on. Watch out, honey. Get out of the way. Come here. She wants to go right where the camera is. Of course she does. Okay, that's gonna have to work for a second, you guys. I'm just gonna get situated, give Olive some water, and then keep walking. I don't want to use her. I'm gonna give her some water. She's thirsty. There's a cup. There's a cup for Olive. Let's get that old water out of there. Here, honey. Hold on, hold on. 1 second, everybody. 1 second. Stay tuned. Come back if you're bored. We're not done. We're going down to the beach more. I'm not done. I'm gonna have some water myself. What's up, you guys? Drink some water, baby. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day it is today. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Let me turn the camera a little bit. I just noticed there's people over there behind me. I don't know what is behind all that yet. You want some more? Drink some more. You drink some more. No? You better drink some more. I'll pour some on your head. Pour some on your head. There you go. You're good. Ooh, that'll cool you off a little bit. You're huffing and puffing. Let's see, all hooked up one more time. This way, if she breaks free, she can't break free, I guess. She's latched in. Get out of there, come on. Okay, There's going to be a little bump for a second because I'm going to adjust the stick that my camera's on. It goes around my neck. It's going to help me to secure the camera. It's like a snake. You can adjust it all different ways. And that way, I don't have to always have my hand on it. We're on a Galaxy Note 9, by the way. This is the last Galaxy Note that had a headphone jack. For me, you gotta have a headphone jack. I use it so frequently, and the little doggles that they make are inconvenient. You can't have them when you need them. It's just, unless you have a proprietary headphone. It's just the thing is I don't use only one pair. I have all different kinds of sources I like to plug in. We're gonna walk down on the beach here. Some fishermen in front of us. Come on, baby. I'm just gonna get right into the water. This is a good spot for people because you can't get swept away and stuff. But I will say the water isn't like as clean as the fresh ocean. I mean, it's pretty similar, but you're in the harbor and there's people that live on the houseboats, so I'm not sure. It's pumping and flowing in and out though, so it's pretty good. No. Come here. No. That's not yours. Olive, come here. You listen to me or you're not going to go on walks with me anymore. Hey, what's up, pal? The big dog. Get over here. Keep walking with me. You stay with me. You be good. Yeah. I'll let her know who's boss. Let her know who's boss. She's coming with me. She's coming. She's coming with me. Just gotta make sure she doesn't get in trouble. I don't want her to get in a fight with any other dog over the toy. It's not her toy. The other dog was playing fetch and she was going for it. It's crazy how there's so many cameras everywhere nowadays. Okay, here's a good spot to kind of just look back at the harbor. I'm gonna back up a little bit, pan back. I feel like I'm zoomed in. I can't quite get it all the way unzoomed. I want you to see the sand a little bit. You hear the planes. There's always planes around here, like little planes, like personal aircrafts. There's one right there. It's because of that little small airport they have right there. And then they do the police training, like you see them training, they drive their police vehicles out there sometimes. And they do whatever they do when they train. You see them sometimes driving together in lines, or they have little obstacle courses. It's kind of cool, actually. Things are a certain way preserved around here. Some of the old school is still alive, although it is fading. We're gonna get up. I like old school stuff. I'm an old school guy, but I'm new school too. I'm always been like, try to keep up on tech and stuff, but I always honor the old school because that's how we get to here. It's like a history lesson. Oh, dog's spinning me. It's like a history of the simpler. Everything is simple when you break it down. Each bit, right? I guess, I don't know if that's right to say, but like, there could be something complicated, but when you take it and piece it together, each step, That's the trick to getting to the genius, right? In your project, in your dream, in your manifestation of the future of where you see yourself. Get out of the water, you're gonna be cold. You can go in the water a little bit, I guess. It's all about that positive message and just being positive in every situation in your life. Like I was saying before, you know, even in saying it on one of my other streams last night on the walk, even in my darkest times when I've been most sad, most broken down, and just felt like this is, you know, this is as bad as it could be. Whether it's because of a breakup, whether it's because of just your physical situation that your body is physically in, or your whatever it might be, financing, whatever it might be. But I've found like cherishment in those moments, because I didn't get to finish saying it last time because I lost train of thought. But you find cherishment in those moments because it's like part of life. It's like a little part of your life, and life is so short that you want to cherish the good with the bad, right? Because you learn from it. You learn from the good things. How's it going, folks? You learn from the good and the bad. So when you think, why is this happening to me? Why am I so low? How have I gotten to this point? You know, there's usually a reason. And sometimes, like recently, for my own personal things I wanted to do in my life, with my life and what I wanted to do, and I was humbled because I broke my foot at work and I couldn't do much. And then as I was getting better, so my girlfriend broke up with me, who I was gonna marry. Then I broke my foot. Then the COVID hit. Everyone was locked down and I was just starting to get better. And then all the parks that I like to dirt bike were closed. Were closed. I wanted to go to Oregon and explore. I just been working on my, what I call a moto van, camper van, exploration van, because I want to get land somewhere, probably in like Oregon or something on the coast. And I just couldn't do what I wanted to do. I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do, and I was like humbled by being put in a position where it's out of my hand, it's out of my control. You know, I have to lock down. I have to stay here. I have to heal. I have to get better. I tore my meniscus wheeling down the street because they had just finally opened the dirt bike parks again, and I was getting all excited because they had been closed for so long. So I got my bike already, washed it and everything, and I wanted to make sure it was going to be running, because it's a 2-hour drive to get out to the place where we go dirt biking. There's no dirt biking around here legally. So once I got it all freshened up, I'm like, you know, when I get out there tomorrow, I want to make sure this thing's running, because it hadn't been running for a while. And so I started going around the block. And, you know, one thing led to another. I got too excited and I wasn't at the park, but I started, you know, riding around like as if I was at the park. I wasn't on the dirt, you know, and then I looped it. And, you know, I tore my meniscus, and then I ended up having to get a donor ACL. So it's like, I forget what they call it. It's like somebody else's, right? ACL. So that's, you know, put me even locked down more. So as things have been opening up, as I've watched, you know, my dad and other people go out and do fun things and being like trapped, and finally I'm able to walk around some. I still haven't dirt biked. I haven't really gotten me okay yet with the doctor. But this is kind of like part of my therapy, to walk and to think about myself and my life. And after being broken down and being humbled, it's kind of like, okay, well, what am I going to do then, since I can't do what I want to do, since I can't do the things in life that, you know, my heart is telling me I want to go do? maybe I'll be able to do them, and I hope that I still will be able to, but it's like I'm regaining myself. There's still some stuff to be done, you know, and what I'm getting at is through all of, you know, the down, through all of me feeling like so not in control, so out of having, you know, no grasp over the wheel of what was happening to me, and just felt so upset and down, like, dude, what kind of place am I in right now? And then just humbling myself and saying, okay, well, I came to this conclusion that I'm right where I need to be. And I started accepting my situation and accepting where I was at, and everything started changing inside of myself, how I felt about it. And now I'm okay with where I'm at right now, and those dreams are put on the back burner, but it doesn't mean they're not going to happen. It's just about how I get there, right? It's about how you get there. It's about the ride. It's about the journey of how you get to your dreams. And part of that is having the right to think for yourself and to conduct yourself the way you see fit. And sometimes you're allowed to do those things that you see fit, and sometimes, in my opinion, God has a different plan for you, and he breaks you down like Job, right? And you get tempted through all these different things, and then you're like, everything's going chaotic around you, and you try to just keep your cool. And you say, okay, God, what am I supposed to do? Look at this big dog. Big boy. Who's that little dog? Hey, what's up, pal? So we're gonna keep moving. Enough of the philosophical stuff, you guys. I'm sorry. Tune out for that stuff if you don't like it. It's just it's meant to be positive message. So however you want to take it, the words I'm saying, take them as a positive message. Take them as a positive message and apply them to your situation. It doesn't have to be so rigid. We can come together and find the things that we agree on, and I think we could be friends. I think that there's certain people that just are haters, and they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you be happy. I feel like that's part of what happened to me when things started going wrong. I let people into my inner circle because I'm so gullible, and I believe what people tell me. I believe the story. I believe their supposed intentions, right? And then sometimes the intentions aren't really what they say they are. And I fall for them, and then I'm the one that gets hurt because somebody's trying to have they're envious. They're envious of something that you have. And it could even just be that you're happy. They could just be envious that you're a happy person, that you're happy with your life, and they're not happy with their life. And they will try to break you down, because misery loves company. When they see somebody doing good with their life, when they see somebody just happy about every single day, they start to think, who is this guy? Why is he? I'm gonna break him down. So there's, that would be Mavericks out there. Look at the cliff, you guys. So that's up there, the cliff where supposedly people were throwing things down, the rocks and stuff over here. You can't, once you get up there, you can't go that way, because that's where that Air Force Base thing is. But you can still climb up there. But when the surf contest is, there's a guy just to the right. I don't want him to get in the camera. But you can't, during the surf contest, you cannot go up there. Zoom out. There we go. Come here. Don't go too far. Yeah, we can't go too far that way. We lose service. This is what I thought was going to happen, so this is kind of what I expected. If we go too far down here, we'll lose service. The thing that goes around my neck is pink, so people are probably looking at it. Because my mom let me, she lent it to me. I need to get my own. So people are probably like, who is this nerd? Who is this nerd? They don't understand. They don't understand. We're in 2021 now, you guys. It's not nerdy. It's, you know, look at yourself. Everyone's looking at their phone. I'm trying to show everybody this beautiful message. Look at all this stuff. Look at how beautiful it is here, you guys. Look at these cliffs, you guys. Let's go back. I don't think we can walk too much further down that way because we're losing service. Oh, hold on. What's up, you guys? See, look, here's my pink thing. How do I flip it? What's up, everybody? Don't look at me. I'm just kidding. You gotta feel beautiful, even when you're not beautiful, even when you got a big scar on your face because you hurt yourself in an accident. Come on. It's a happy Sunday, you guys. It's a happy Sunday. Mostly tourists. I haven't seen anybody that I know. It's mostly all tourists, you know? That's usually how it is on the weekends. If you come down here on the weekdays, you'll find the locals walking around, the dogs and stuff. But it's not too crowded. You got people there, they're spread out in their own little areas. I'm the rebel walking around. I'm trying to keep my distance. Just listen to the sound of the waves for a second. Just listen. You can hear the sound of the foghorn too. Vaguely, very vaguely. The wave's gonna come up and get you. You don't understand that. See, you don't understand that. That's why I'm watching you, because I understand that and you don't. Because your legs are so short that once they come in and get you, you can't touch the ground anymore and you get swept out. That's what happens to the little children and people that go out there. They don't understand that once you go right out there, it drops off quickly. It's steep and then you get sucked out to sea. Some beaches are better, right? So you got to ask about that, something to be aware of. And when you're walking on those cliffs, I mentioned it earlier, especially after heavy rains like that we've had, the cliffs can fall. Let me look up there again. chunks of those cliffs. You're standing too close. Just the other day, right after I finished my video, it was like literally right after I stopped the clip. It was a shame because it would have been on the stream, but a big chunk fell off. It's like landed like 5 feet away from me. So it was like, come on. Thank God I didn't get smashed. It was just like a dirt ball anyways. It wasn't very big, but it was big enough to hurt you. I don't think it would have killed me, but. So what I'm saying is if you're standing up there, even bigger chunks can fall off. That's what's been happening. The cliff is slowly eroding. So don't want to frighten anybody, but that can happen. You got to be aware of things. Come on. You be careful. You got small legs. So I guess what we'll do is we'll head up the hill there, so we don't have to go back the same way. And then hopefully it doesn't cut out, and then we'll end it up at the top, looking at Mavericks. Unless you want to stay for the walk back, I guess I can just keep it going. It's no problem with me. Just not sure if you guys want to see it. I guess the people that missed out earlier, they might want to see it. They can tune in and see the way back. You never know what we're going to talk about. Try to keep it brief, not to bum anybody out. Hold on, you guys. Hold on, you guys. How does this work? You guys. Change it out for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to hold my hand out here like this. Might not be good for when I'm walking, maybe just for a quickie, selfie. We'll change it, because it's going to be too bouncy. This stuff is like, it's got bounce to it. Okay, honey. I gotta adjust. I gotta adjust. I gotta adjust. I'm the weirdo with the camera. Let's go. See, I don't understand. We got more people with me than they got. Oh man, this is way too close to my face. Sorry guys, sorry. Yeah, I know, the bouncy view, right? Let me try to make it a little better for you guys. That's what I'm working on, so bear with me. If you're watching this later, just skip ahead until we get some better views. Okay. Let's go. I think that's it, you guys. We're gonna tune out.
Then I got my next place is
So we're gonna check back in a little bit. We'll stop the video here. Thanks for tuning in for the beach sesh today. We're gonna go possibly maybe look at some other beaches. I'll think of, check Half Moon Bay. Leave in the comments, even if this is later. I'll read through them. Leave a comment on the video if you guys are watching, and tell me where you guys want me to go, where you want to see. This is a serious thing. You could have the opportunity to participate in where I go and what I look at and what the next stream is, or a stream that comes up. So if you message, you look in Half Moon Bay and you say, hey Josh, can you go over here? I want you to do a stream here or make a video here. I'd like to see this area. And then name the place or whatever. This is Pillar Point Harbor. Last night I was walking. If you look at the live stream I had last night, I started over there. I walked all along the highway, made my way into like the harbor where the OPL and the little bars are at. And I walked back down and then across the street until Granada. And then we walked back down to my truck, past a couple. We got our pizza, Harbor Pizza, right next to Easy Mart. And then we made our way back. So yeah, stay tuned, you guys. Thanks again. We're gonna have other types of videos. This isn't the only kind of video I'm making. This is just like a little niche I thought about for people that want to see this kind of stuff and just have like a peaceful view, and other people that maybe are considering. That's why I'm asking you guys where you want me to go. I want to include you guys. And even, like I said, if you're not watching live, you see this later, feel free to message on the videos, and I'm gonna always be looking back at them. And we'll see what they say. And that way you guys can participate. And then sometimes if there's a choice in the road, a path, if we'll go left or right, then we can do that. Today I couldn't do that too much because I tried to a little bit, but I couldn't because I kind of had it already planned out where we were going, and then also I was losing reception. So I had to kind of there was only so many choices I could take. But down here, see all the towers, they're on the other side of them, I don't think there's even any here. They're all either in San Mateo or San Francisco. But, we already have a trouble here with this little mountain range getting service. But then if I go behind this mountain too, then you're really out there. Because if you look down on the map, this is like a point. It's a point that comes out right in the ocean, so to say. So once you get out there too close to that edge, there's no service. So I can make videos, like I'll do one of Ross's Cove. I could have tried to head down there, but I almost was positive it was gonna cut out. So I didn't even go down there. But I'll make a video of that. So you guys can see Ross's Cove. So it's beautiful down there. All right, guys. Thanks again. Stay tuned for the next video. And check some of my other videos out too. This kind of stuff's going. What time is it? Okay. How do I end? Enable flash. Okay, so that's how you would do that. Yep, okay, guys, thanks. Make sure to thumbs up and stay tuned for other positive